Hello everyone, Fox Hills Disc Golf Productions back with you for part 2 of the mini show. My lovely wife Michelle is with us.
Hello everybody.
We are going to start out on hole 11 with Noel Smith 11 down, Ed Faulkner right behind him at 6 down, Zack 5 down, John Burpee at 3 down, and Joey at
3 down as well.
3 down as well. Here we go, 11. We got a little bit of drone footage here. This bad boy is 254. Pretty much straight up, got a little gap, and then there's, there's a few little guardians and some bushes to the right there. That basket got popped in there. And
one of the easier holes on the course, I feel like.
You definitely want to get this one. Joey's got through the gap, a little high. Ooh, he's liking it.
That'll be just fine.
Good looking shot. Yep, John's got a little turnover action down there, headed towards the basket.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, man. A little backspin. Yeah, it's got a similar looking shot. He's calling for that same tree backspin. Didn't quite work out for him as well. Had a good time with that one. Zach's going to change it up here and go with a little forehand action. Yep, right through the gap. Yeah, he stabled up and got over in the bushes a little bit, but he's got about 20 foot or so. No problem.
That'll work.
It's your leader, Noel Smith, throwing one high.
Oh, maybe it looks like the highs are out a little long, I think, but he'll probably be all right.
Yeah, I think he's right there. Yeah, just a little over the top on that one. Gave it a good run. Oh, there's Noel back there hamming it up. Look, Hurley's dog funny. Is more behaved than he is.
He was still?
Yeah, he was still. Oh, man. Just used a little too much energy with that pose, maybe. Joey's going to see if he can catch the bird here. Yes, sir. And Noel's going to have to settle for the 3 on that one. A little birdie for John.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so that'll keep Noel at 11, and Ed will make up stroke on that one. Or no, he won't. Ed got a 3 on that one. So
yeah, well, Zack did, and so now they're tied at 6 for the second place there.
Second place is getting tight. Alright, here we go, hole 12. Gonna fly over the old mud pit. That's like the nastiest little pond in disc golf right there. But
I don't want to go in there.
Don't go in there. It's 416 to the basket here in this location. We stopped it here and popped in the basket over there because it wasn't there during the footage. So just got to get over and behind that tree. And there is OB in the ditch behind that basket. So Joey's going roller.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got it headed the right way.
Disc.
Yeah. Oh, he got a big hop there and slowed him down and kind of killed his momentum on that one. But yeah,
no, it'll be fine though.
He's in a good shape, man. Some beautiful landscaping you see there, Mr. Gene Stuckey did for us around the old stump there. It's looking great.
It does look lovely.
That shot looks pretty good too.
Very nice, John.
Oh yeah, that's a great place to be right there. Good spot. And Zack just sort of chunks one down there, and it wound up skipping past the basket, and I'm pretty sure it may have went OB. We'll have to check on that. Noel with a nice layout shot there. Very good approach. Ooh, John just off the top for the 2. That's a good run. Yeah, I think Zack was OB, and then he got attacked by ants right there. You can see him trying to get him off. He got attacked right before that putt, so that was the tough circumstances for him right there. Yeah, hole 12 was not his friend on this round.
And we're in Florida. There's some ants.
The other stuff, there's a lot of stuff trying to get you around here. So no birdies. 1-4 for Zack. He did wind up going OB. In the ant attack situation, but everybody else parted, and we'll move on to hole 13.
Hole 13's a fun hole.
Oh man, it's great.
Clay Jones has aced this whole time or two.
Oh yeah, just once. So this bad boy is in the 300-foot position off to the right. You see the basket popped up there.
I think that's the ace position, correct?
Yeah, that's the ace position. She loves to talk about all my aces. She's got a real thing for those.
They're pretty cool.
Joey came up a little short there and wound up in those palmettos right there. And John's turned his over a little early and did not quite make it through those guys. And he's going to have a little upshot. Ed's not much of a forehand guy, so he's going to try to get one to flip over right here and see if he can get one to get through the gap and then maybe nestle. Got flipped a little bit early and no go. He's going to have an upshot as well.
He too. Well, it's the opportunity for an awesome second shot.
There you go. Just throw it in from there.
Another one. We'll all just throw it in from there.
That's a common collection area for this hole. If you don't make it through, then you wind up right there. Zack looks like she's going to go backhand here as well. Try to get something flippy down in there, and he does so. And puts a little ante on it, so. Oh yeah, man, that was beautiful.
That was nice.
Yeah, actually hit the palmetto, scrubbed off some speed, and used the pine tree as a backstop there, so that was pretty high tech.
That's the way you played that.
Yeah, I would have played it that way. I'm going to play it that way anyway next time, right?
Right.
I'm going to call it, too. Nice little air bounce shot from Joey there, and he does it. He plays the palmettos as a little speed scrubber and winds up right there, no problem. Yeah, if you come up short, you're going to have to deal with these palmettos pretty much every time in this position. Ed with a little patent pending.
Ooh.
Yeah, looked like a good run, but he was just basically one up shot right there, which was smart golf. Noel with a little straddle jumpy. Also a great upshot. John with his crouched over position, he's putting blind over these palmettos a little bit there. Winds up hyzing around him and no problem. Great shot, everybody's right there.
Yeah.
Nice tap out for Joey. I think everybody else is going to go ahead and take it on down to the house here and cash their pars, and then Zack's going to step up, and I think he's got about a 7-footer, so I feel pretty good about that for Zack.
Yeah, he'll probably be alright.
Yeah. Yeah, nice birdie.
Very nice. Alright.
There you go. So
yeah, so that takes care of that 4 from the last hole, so they're back there tied up at 6 down for second.
it's quite a race for second we got going here. Noel's just hanging in there, 11 down, so no worries for him.
Right, hole 14's fun.
Oh, hole 14 is great. It's a short hole, very tunnely. There's a couple of different options, but mainly it's a straight, and then there's a one to the right that you got to hyzer back in and sort of hook back to the basket. Zack's going to go right down the middle. Great looking shot here.
Down the middle. Oh!
Ouch.
Oh!
We'll get a little replay here. We'll just watch this, and yeah.
This does not stick.
This one went right through about 8 chains.
Oh, crashing. What? It's even on the right.
That's
Man.
a drag. Great throw, Zack. You know it was a great throw, and you know, what can you say? Joey could not quite follow up, caught that tree, and he's gonna have a little work to do. John's got one coming down the middle. It's a great looking shot.
Right.
Oh, hello.
These guys are all over this basket.
Bottom of the pole right there, man. That was a beautiful shot. I think we've got Ed coming up now. Ed's going to take a little different approach. Ed's going to try to use this right-hand line. It's our left from this angle, but the right-hand line from the tee pad. He's going to try to get one to come down and see if he can get it hooked back through, I think. Yep. And that was beautiful. Very nice shot. He's got about 20 feet maybe.
Very nice.
Yep.
I try to take that line.
Then you
doesn't
got
always work out like that.
quick draw. No, pops one down there by the basket as well.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't need a lot of time to accomplish what he's doing. Joey's over there through the bushes and the trees, and 441 in the background humming by. He walks one in, throws something as a stable up, and yep.
That was great.
Great looking shot.
A little long, but
yeah, he's got a little work to do. He looks like he's got about 20 or so. No problem.
Fun.
Great putt.
Faulkner with a nice bird.
Very nice birdie from Mr. Faulkner. Birdies, birdies, birdies.
You know there's a birdie.
Yeah. I wish I could have broke out the ace graphic for Zack there, but maybe next time, buddy. Maybe next time. That'll put Noel at 12, 7s and 7s in second, and then a 5 down and a 4 down for 4th place, I guess. So this is really shaping up, man. So we got hole 15 is 264. It's in there, man. It's right behind those trees. It's no real OB. Of course, if you went to the highway, it'd be OB, but it's really hard to get there. So you just want to throw something straight and try to grind down in there and get yourself a good putt.
Yep.
Zack with a great line, just caught a little skip and got a little long, so he's going to have to deal with those trees and the bushes around his feet, but he's got a decent look. John's got one cruising through looking good. Oh yeah, he caught a friendly tree right there too. Looked like he was going to go long as well, so that tree was definitely his buddy. Ed's throwing one into the meaty part of that little deal, and he's got about a 25-footer. And Noel.
Whoa.
Yeah. Noel throws so fast it's just really hard to get back to him sometimes. I think he throws before the other disc has even landed sometimes. So.
He does kind of run up the deep end.
Yeah, that was a great looking shot. Noel wound up with his basically upshot putt there, and Zack's coming back from, oh, I don't know, it looks like about 30 feet away or so, and just catches that basket, man. That's a drag. Nice putt for Ed, man. Ed's putting is really coming along, man. He's hitting them right in the slot, too. They're not just like everywhere. They're like right in there, so.
Very nice.
Great putts. Great bird for John as well. Joey's got a little pass. You got all those cars and stuff going by you back there in the background. It's tough, man. It's a tough little hole, really. So.
Oh, wow, Ed pulls up ahead a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Ed takes sole position of 2nd place on that one.
Look, I came out with Gracie in the Marvelous Metal Basket Coloring Book Edition. So fun. Can't wait to get it in the hands of every kid we know.
And adults like to color too.
Oh yeah, I like to color.
And John's going to lead us off on hole 16 is 518 feet. John's got a great looking shot here, just hyzing up a little early on him, and he looked like he caught a root skip and got quite a bit of negative distance away from the basket, but he's in a good position, really. I think he can get up and down from there.
Yeah, you still kind of have a line from there.
Right. Ed got his up a little high, and he'd like his to be a little longer, but he's also in the good lane, so.
Yeah, you kind of want to be over there because you got a really low ceiling you're dealing with after that.
Right. If you're not in that one lane, it makes it much harder. Noel's trying to crush one here and just turns it over a little bit, or maybe not enough. I'm not sure if he was going roller or throw there. Just got a little bit too much on it, or a little bit not enough. Same exact thing with Zack. He just did not quite get enough air on that one, I think. Joey's going to step up and see how much of this 518 feet he can get rid of here. Get closer. Really, you just want to get to the edge, or maybe just into the woods a little bit here.
Just a little low.
Yeah, he's a little low, but he's got approach. Noel caught him a little high, but it kept going, fought through, and he's got a decent looking shot there. So,
he's
got a putt. And you can see that lane Ed's throwing right down there. You got to deal with that one palmetto, but then after that, it's just a few more trees to deal with. Ooh, big looking flary skip shot there. I don't know what that yellow disc is. That thing must be pretty stable because it catches some bouncy skips sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Noel's got the hat off for this putt. This is pretty serious, guys.
Ooh.
Oh, great run. John wound up about 30 away. Catches a little bit of metal, but he'll be about 15 now. Very nice putt for Mr. Faulkner once again.
Yep. He's
save par on that one. Yep. Zack
Very
also
nice.
with a very nice comebacker. John and Noel will clean up. I believe that was the par for Joey. Nope, Joey took the 4 as well. So tough hole, man. That one's about a 3.5, par 3.5, I think.
Yeah. It's a great hole, but it's one of the longer ones on the course.
It's tough, and that was even in shorter position. So hole 17 is a little shorter, 338. You got to get out of the woods, then it opens up. It's pretty much the opposite of 16. And Ed got out, came up a little short. He's about 40 or so out. Zack with a little hyzer shot. Gets the gap. Just gripped it a little bit extra and just crushed it past the basket about 60 or so.
Yeah.
Noel throws a nice little
pretty.
line. Yeah, it's a beautiful looking shot. Little line drive. Caught a little bit, but then boom.
That's nice.
Yeah, about 8 feet.
He'll take it, I'm sure.
That'll work. John had a great looking shot. He just caught some tree and it fought valiantly until it caught that second bunch and then it knocked down. So
At least it rolled down to the front side of all
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's right. He got out of the little silver lining there. He got to the front. So Joey came up a little early too. John's gonna have to go to a knee here. Gives a little hyzer around the tree, and that's a great upshot. Looks like Joey's got to have to get a little creative over there as well. And he's got a nice looking shot too. He's going to be about 20 or so out. Yep, Ed just had a ton of a 50-50 run there.
Ooh.
There you go.
That was a nice
Beautiful
putt.
birdie, man. That was a
long one.
substantial putt, man. And Noel tapped out for his 2, and John wound up taking the par there. As did Joey.
Very nice.
Very nice tool, 2 for Noel. Puts him back up to the 12 under mark.
Ed and Zack back tied for second.
Battling it out. Second place, man. It's really great. Zack's crushing one over to the pond. Hole 18 is 483 in this position. That is about a perfect spot. If you're not under the basket, that's one of your best locations. Noel, unfortunately, crushed a little deep and got OB. Got the pond there, so yeah. It's got one up a little bit high here. He needs this one to catch some legs to clear that pond, and it does. He's safe.
Whew.
Yeah, that's close, man. That's a pucker shot right there, let me tell you. He's puckering it up a little bit. John's well clear of it to catches the tree, and he's in pretty good shape. He'll have to deal with those 2 trees on his upshot, but he is safe. Joe's going to go that left-handed route a little bit, sort of deletes the pond, and then he just caught those trees, and he'd have to deal with that whole big bunch of palmettos and pine trees, so got a little work to do there. Got out, though. Ed's got a very awkward stance here. His front foot is well above his back foot, and usually that means you're going to pull it, and unfortunately Ed pulled it and then wound up in the OB. So
I never really thought about that. You're right.
Yeah.
I usually do pull it in that situation.
bam, John with a beautiful upshot there. Just pegged the bottom of the pole, and that was a great
Very
shot.
nice.
Yeah. So Ed from a very familiar shot. People wind up here quite a bit with this putt. Man, you want to make it, but it's just so far, and still OB right there, and he just made a very good upshot. Noel coming from OB. This is for par. He's really going to give this one a run. Oh,
that
man,
was
what a
close.
great shot. That was a great try. That's where Joey wound up after his second shot, so he's putting from here for the 3. Just got a little bit of stuff, I believe, right there.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
knocked
It's
it
kind
down.
of low ceiling right there.
Yeah, I think you call it some Invisibranch there.
Invisibranch.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
phew.
That would have given the lead right there, I believe.
That would have tied it up.
Tied it up or given him the lead, so that was a big putt. Even still, he gains a stroke, and
Wait, I'm confused now. Let's see. Where's
yeah,
the
he
score?
gained a stroke on Noel there, so put him 2 strokes in the lead for second place solely, and he's got 3 strokes away from Noel now. So we've got 2 holes to go. So there's a lot of OB on 19 and OB on 20. So we'll see what happens here. Zach's got one up high, coming at the camera guy, and
Oh, he's
yes.
so good, that camera guy. And Zack Kitchen.
There's the basket. That was a great shot.
That was great. That's how you do that, huh?
Yep. Oh, that one just stayed up a little early on John, but he's in good shape, really. That's a good putt. Noel's got something out there. Probably a Sonic and needs to flip over a little bit, but it's gliding and
no.
very much OB. So he's going to have to make his par putt from the curb there.
Oh, so that's going to put it even closer.
Joey's got a good looking shot.
That
Yep,
works.
that works. Use that
That's
bank.
what I tried to do.
Yeah, use the bank right there.
Sometimes I don't quite make it and end up in the water, but
Yeah, I flip a putter over here, understable putter sometimes, or I like to tomahawk from here too if I'm feeling really frisky.
fun.
Ed with a beautiful Sonic shot right there, just scraped off the speedway, hit the ground, and it's right there.
Gotta love the Sonic.
John just came up a little short on that one. Noel needs to make this. He got the top of the basket, that aggressive run, but no go.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
And a nice birdie for Joey. Johnny's gonna have to make this for his cleanup. 3. It'll have about a 15, 12 footer for his birdie. Well done. And Zach is basically gonna have a drop-in birdie there to put him 1 stroke behind Noel. Noel goes for the possum hat putt in.
And we got the
Yeah.
Sonic look right there as well.
So we've got a 1-stroke lead now for Mr. Smith coming into the final hole.
Wow, this
Hold
is
on
coming
to your
down
seats.
to it. Oh my goodness. Are
Zack
we
with
gonna
the
have
tee
extra
pad.
golf? What's gonna happen?
Zach with the tee pad, and he throws up a nice looking hyzer shot.
Oh,
Sticks the
wait.
tree.
Oh, that was the tree. I thought it was
I
the
think that
basket
tree
for a
may
second.
that tree may have saved it from going OB actually. Joey's got a great looking shot out here. He's getting her hyzer
nice.
back. Yep, very good shot. He's about 17 feet out for the birdie, so it's a very good looking shot. Mr. Faulkner with his drive, and he's got one crushed right down the middle.
Yeah, Ed.
Very nice shot.
Very
Ed.
nice shot. CTP for Mr. Faulkner there. At least out of the group. John's going to hyzer one up into the light
Oh,
pole.
wow. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
actually
seen that.
pretty fortunate to come down right there. So that's a pretty good
Wow.
shot.
Cool. At least it didn't go in the parking lot.
Yeah. Noel's going to go high skyzer shot too. And very good looking shot. He's about 18 or 20.
All right. Down to the putts.
John's got a lot of stuff to deal with here just to get up close to the basket, man. If anybody's played here before, this little bunch right here is menacing. He gives it his all and wounds up in the
come
next
on.
bunch, and
I
then I
think
want you to watch
menacing,
this
but-
shot. Little tomahawk over the top.
Bam.
Bam.
That was hot.
That was hot. I love that shot. Everybody knows me, knows I love a tomahawk anything, man.
Nice bird, Joey.
Nice bird for Joey. Great drive. And Ed is well wound up about, I don't know, 12, 15 feet away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Zack
this
puts it
the
on
pressure
there.
on.
That is actually makes it tied for the moment. And
Come
this
on, Noel
is for the
Smith.
win for Noel Smith.
Yeah,
Yep.
possum showing teeth, baby. Good win.
Awesome at
Noel
the top of the
Smith.
podium on that one, man. So, wow, what a great tournament. Thanks to everybody that came out and played. And just really appreciate all the Chain Hawks and
I love it. Special thanks to Ian and Ryan and Courtney Riejo and Chris Clark. Oh my goodness. Gene Stuckey, the course looks amazing. Ed Faulkner, thanks for all your promotion help. All the Chain Hawk board members and volunteers that help with all this awesomeness. We appreciate you very much.
All right, guys. See you next time.